A hot rodder and successful racer, Carroll Shelby was driven by a core idea. He simply wanted to make ordinary cars go faster. What set him apart was his drive and tenacity, leading him to become one of the best-known and most respected names in performance cars. Shelby had a successful racing career in the 1950s, setting various speed and performance records, winning the 24 Hours of Le Mans endurance race, and being named Driver of the Year by Sports Illustrated in both 1956 and 1957. At the end of the decade, his career was winding down due in part to an underlying heart condition, and Shelby looked to capitalize on his fame in the early 1960s by opening the U.S.'s first performance driving school in Southern California. He recognized that the U.S. market lacked the kind of dual-purpose vehicles that were gaining popularity in Europe. Produced by boutique manufacturers such as Ferrari and Maserati, these high-performance cars could be driven around town during the week and then raced on the track over the weekend. Using a chassis from English automaker AC and V8 motors from U.S. automaker Ford, Shelby combined the old-world styling and tuning with American power. The result, the Cobra. Following early success on the track, the Cobra became a sensation, further burnishing Shelby's image and creating new opportunities. At the start of the 60s, following a recipe reminiscent of the Cobras, Shelby helped Ford create a race car that used Ford V8 power in a foreign chassis. The resulting car, the GT40, was a resounding success on the track, winning at Le Mans from 1966 through 1969. After the Mustang was released in 1964, Ford executives saw that performance was selling cars and tapped Shelby to help inject more life into their affordable runabout. The result was the 1965 Shelby GT350, a muscular, strong-cornering version of Ford's new pony car. Other members of the U.S.'s Big Three, GM and Chrysler, noted the Mustang's sensational sales and released their own competitors. Colin Comer, a noted expert in Shelby vehicles and the author of 4 books on the man and his automobiles, said Chevy noticed and responded with the Z28 Camaro, and Mopar eventually decided they needed to do road racing versions of Cudas and Challengers. It was really the beginning of the pony car wars, where they had these cars duking it out on racetracks on weekends and showrooms on Monday. While working with Chrysler in the 1980s, Shelby also was part of the team that helped conjure another snake-monikered, bare-bones 2-seat sports car with a monster American engine, the Viper. The Viper was a big deal because everybody said it was the second coming of the Cobra, and Shelby was on the team. Comer said, "He truly did help create a Cobra for the 90s. Carroll Shelby's lasting influence extends beyond the pursuit of extracting more power from the internal combustion engine, even if some of these decisions seem short on logic." For more information on the latest cars, trucks, and SUVs, visit the Capital One Auto Learning Center in the link below and follow our channel.